Tequila may look like many other sleepy little towns as locals pass the time in this quiet central Mexico city of 35,000. But not far from the town square is one of the most recognizable company names in business, the headquarters of Jose Cuervo Tequila.
We began producing tequila in 1758, even though it wasn't until 1795 when the King of Spain, Carlos IV, gave us the permit to produce and sell tequila. And that's when we considered the birth of Jose Cuervo in 1795.
Unlike the slow pace of this little colonial city, the pace inside one of Mexico's largest companies is anything but slow. The company operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, producing a whopping 230,000 liters of tequila each and every day. The tequila industry is so strong around here, an estimated 80% of the entire town's population lives off the income generated from tequila production. The state of Jalisco has been the center of the world's tequila industry since the 18th century, distilling an estimated 15 million annual gallons of the alcoholic beverage and distributed around the world, mostly to the U.S., Germany, and England. Archaeologists say agave has been cultivated more than 9,000 years. Tequila was first distilled as a drink called pulque by Spanish conquistadors. In the years since, the tequila has become a symbol of Mexican pride and culture. The process includes stripping the agave plant, then exposing the heart. The pineapples, as they refer to them, are then steamed inside giant ovens for as long as 3 days. The next step is extracting the juice from the cooked agave plant. The extraction is then brewed in giant copper kettles as tequila doctors measure temperature levels and monitor the alcohol balance. After the brewing process, the tequila cools off as workers constantly monitor contents. The liquor is eventually stored in barrels, anywhere from a few weeks to several years.
If tequila is going to be reposado, it has to be a minimum of 2 months and a maximum of a year in wooden barrels. If it's going to be tequila añejo, it needs to be a minimum of 1 year in wooden barrels. Then it goes to the bottling process.
Today, just about all of the world's tequila comes from the state of Jalisco, and especially the city of Tequila, where it is said that the mineral-rich red soil, 7,500 feet above sea level, is best for the agave plant. The blue agave, or maguey plant, has an average lifespan of a decade, depending on soil, climate, and cultivation. The more mature the plant, the better for fermentation, and the better the natural sugars and flavor. Some tequila lovers say the good tequilas rank up there with the best liqueurs in the world.
I've been able to see and sample different tequilas, the higher-end tequilas, which are, to me, in the same class as some scotches that you'll just drink straight, and they're very smooth, very high quality.
The tequila industry has suffered a couple of setbacks, but distillers say production will go on as long as the demand is there. A new government tax, combined with bad weather, affected agave harvesting. The combination of both contributed to the rising price of tequila. But distillers say these are minor setbacks, as production will continue to meet the world demand for one of Mexico's most important national products.
It represents tradition, it represents culture, it represents Mexico.